guys, I'm here in Brookhaven, but for those of you who don't know, there are several versions of Brookhaven. There's the version from Japan, the version from the United States, and many others. And today, I want to test several different versions of Brookhaven in other countries. And for that, I called my friend who's going to help me do this. He said, let's go. What's the first country? Look, the first country is exactly this one we're in. For those of you who don't know, Brookhaven is the American version of the game, because if I come here, you can tell everything here is from the United States. He said, of course not. It's just a normal city. Actually, this is the American Brookhaven. But some time ago, I made this version of Brookhaven, which is basically the American Brookhaven, and you can see it has American cars. This game is really interesting. There are several things from the United States, including Area 51. He said, this is the American Brookhaven. Now let's go to the first game of all. So let's go! But guys, he came back here, and suddenly he's driving my car. I don't know what he's doing, because he came right here and is heading towards the airport. I don't understand why, but he's leaving the car right here. He said, I'm going to do the car lowering bug before we go to the first game. Okay, it looks like he's going to do that bug. And the first game I'm going to play is going to be a really interesting country. But I'm waiting for my friend to go over there. And he's going to have to get to the airport. And he's just going to have to get up here, exactly on this airplane. Now that he's here, he's going to have to press this button and simply teleport here, where he'll be able to do a really interesting bug here in Roblox. Now he's here by the car, and you can see that it's lowered in a very strange way. He said, let's go to the first game. So, the first game I'm going to play is exactly this one. For those of you who don't know, this is the Brookhaven from the Philippines. My friend is here too. He said, wow, what game is this? He's going to find out now. But guys, I'm coming up here, and you can see we have this really interesting flag. This is the old Brookhaven, and my friend is here in this car, which is basically the police car. I'm getting in here, and it really works, but there's this thing in the back, which is for prisoners to come here. Now my friend is right here, and this is a really interesting car. I'm coming up here because you can notice we have this giant bird right here, and there are just so many trees, and we also have some things up there. I'm coming here to check it out. Here we have this restaurant, but guys, the car won't go up and just fell. But my friend got out of the car. He said, what a slow car. So, this car is really slow, but it looks like he's coming over here, and we have this giant store, and there's also the president's house, which is really big. He said, this is my house. Clearly I built it, and clearly you didn't build it because it's really well made. Now I'm getting in here, and you can see it's a giant house with all the presidents of the Philippines, and I want to know what grade this game deserves. My friend is coming here. I asked, what grade does this game deserve? I want to see what he thinks. He said, 10. Look, I also really like this game, but there are going to be much better games I'm going to test today, but this one was really good. Now I'm here in the second game, and you can see it's the Brookhaven from Poland, and it's Christmas themed. But my friend just got here, and I want to see what cars this game has. There are several Brookhaven cars, but I'm not sure if there are any new ones. I'm checking everything out, and unfortunately, there are no new cars. Actually, there are these 4 cars that are completely new, so I picked this one to test. Guys, my friend came here too. He said, wow, what a cool car. Really, this car is very interesting, but I can't drive it. Perfect, I got it. We have here a gas station, which is quite different from Brookhaven. It's totally red, and it also has different products inside. But now, I'm coming up here to see the other changes the game has. And guys, this car works really well, but we have something really different here in the front. He said, what is this? Look, I don't know either, but we have this restaurant, and up front we have a market. I'm coming here to see what it's like. I just got to the market, so I'm going to park right here, in this spot. Perfect! Now I'm coming here to see what they sell in Poland, in their markets. So I'm looking around here, but guys, my friend is really lagging. You can see he's super laggy. He's really bugged out. I asked, what happened? And it looks like he's stuck here in Roblox. But I'm coming into the market, and you can see it's huge, and there's so much stuff inside. We have books that I can pick up and read all of them, or maybe I can come up here and buy some sweets, like Mr. Beast chocolate, or even a Prime. But now, I'm leaving here because I want to see what else is in this game, and my friend is going to drive this time, and I want to see what he's going to do. But now he's coming here to the front, and we have this weird thing. What could that be? But guys, my friend crashed up ahead. It's like a store in the middle of nowhere. But I'm coming here, and it looks like he found a secret spot. So much so that he stopped, seeing what he just found. We have here a secret passage, which I don't know what's inside, but there's nothing special. It's just an empty place. My friend got here too. He said, what's there? Look, there's nothing. It's just a waste of time. But now I'm leaving from here because I want to see what else is in this game. And he came here too. And you can see there's a lot of different things. The whole city is modified, and it looks prettier than Brookhaven. He said, grade 9. Guys, this game was really good, so it really deserves a grade 9. I asked, what's the next game you want to test? He's going to tell us which game he wants to go into, and we'll join. But it looks like he left here, meaning I'll have to follow him because he already entered the game, and it even started snowing. Okay, I just joined the next game, and my friend is right here. He said in the chat, wow! And he's really impressed with this game, and you can see it's an amazing game. We have several cars, and also bikes, including a bicycle, which my friend came here and is trying to ride, but it's really bugged, and he can't ride it here in Roblox. Guys, I don't understand what's going on, but it's really bugged. I'm going to try driving it to see if I can. We have this other bike, and I did it. I don't know why he couldn't. He said, am I too heavy? Look, I don't know, but I don't think so. Now he grabbed grabbed the bike again, and now he finally managed to ride it. He's coming here to the front. I'm also coming here on my bike because I want to see what else is in this game. I'm coming here, and there are several interesting cars. We have different ambulances, and also the country's flag. But I want to drive this car to see if I can, because it's a tow truck, and if it works, it will be really good. But it seems like it doesn't work. Actually, it does work. I'm coming here to the front, and my friend is also supposed to come here, but it looks like he's stuck in this spot because he found something. But my car is just driving by itself. It's coming here without me in Roblox. Guys, that was really strange. But my friend is seeing this, and you can see there's a secret button that I'm clicking, but nothing happens. He said, that's weird. Really, very weird. But I'm coming here to get my car back, which is here in the front. And I'm not going to leave this car because it's really good. But you can see this game has a lot of interesting things. And there's also this thing here in the front that I want to see what it is. But first, I'm taking this car because it's really fast. Perfect. I'm driving this, and my friend is going to have to come here too. Guys, I'm going to let him come behind me because this car is a tow truck, so he's going to come behind. And meanwhile, I'm going ahead. But this car is really hard to drive. But the game is asking me to come to the front, so I'm going. And we have a car meet. Really interesting here because we have giant cars and also these sand cars here in Roblox. So I'm going to drive this one. My friend is also coming here to get in my car. And guys, you can see this car is really fast. And this game has a lot of modifications. It looks like this is a racetrack, so I'm going to go into the track. Perfect. I'm coming here to the front to see how this works. But I think I have to press this button for it to work. I pressed it, but it just doesn't work. Now I got out of the car to press this button to see if it works, but you can see it's just broken. So I'm coming here to the front. He said, hey, it looks like it has Mickey Mouse ears. And guys, I'm looking at his head, and it really does look like Mickey Mouse. But I'm coming here to the front, and we have something really interesting. You can see we have the country's flag and also a treehouse. I asked, what grade for the game? I want to see what he thinks about this Roblox game. He said, grade 8. There's a lot missing to show. More things from the country. And that's true. There's a lot missing because this game doesn't have a lot of interesting stuff. But now, I'm in this other game, and you can see my friend joined here too. He said, wow, what a different game. Really, this game is very different, and you can see everything is modified. Even my friend disappeared suddenly. But I'm going to grab a car on the right. Really interesting. A car I've never used before. So I picked this tractor. He said, there are so many cars. And you picked exactly this one? Yes, I just picked this tractor. And my friend disappeared again. Guys, this is so weird. He disappears all the time. I grabbed this tractor, and my friend is going to have to come here too. Now I'm coming here to the front to see what's in this game. And you can see it's just gigantic because there's so much different stuff. He said, oh my god, it's Brookhaven too. It really does look like it. But I'm going to get a better car. Over on the right, there's this purple car that I just grabbed, and you can see it's really beautiful. But guys, my friend got here, but you can see he's bugged. He said, this car is in Brookhaven. You know that, right? Look, that's true. This car is in Brookhaven, and it's basically that red Ferrari. Exactly this one. This here is the Brookhaven Ferrari, which is really pretty. And this one here is from the game I'm playing. Really, this is so cool. We have this thing in front, which is like a giant park, but I'm coming here to the front because we have giant mountains, and I want to see what else is here. But in the meantime, I'm drifting, and the drift works really well. Now I'm coming here. He said, hey, get a house. Guys, really? I'm going to get a house to see what the houses are like in this game. And you can see the hospital is like this, but I don't know where to get the houses. I'm trying to figure it out. We have a hole in the middle of nowhere, but I'm getting here, and now I'm going to have to climb. Finally, I found the Brookhaven plots here. It took a while, but I just found it, and I'm going to grab a house right here. You can see on the right that there are a lot of interesting houses. Some houses are from Brookhaven, like this one here, which looks like a Brookhaven house, but it's totally different inside. Over here on the right, there are other really interesting houses that my friend is going to have to pick in the game. But guys, it looks like he suddenly fell down here, and he disappeared here in Roblox. Actually, it seems like he's right there, coming in my direction. But I'm going back here because I want to see which house he's going to pick. But there's a giant car here, really weird, and it's coming in my direction. And this car is scary because it's so big. But you can see my friend pick this house, which is a house that isn't in Brookhaven. But my friend came right here. He's trying to get in my car, but he can't. And finally, he managed to. But I want to know what grade this game deserves because it's a really good game. I asked, what grade? I really want to know this. And he said, 10. Really, this game deserves a grade 10 because it's so good. But now, I'm in the next game. I'm being taken back here. Guys, I don't know what he's doing, but my friend is coming here to get in the car. He finally got here, and the bacon is taking us to the front, but I don't know where. He said, hey, take me to the houses. Look, I don't think he's going to help you. Actually, I don't even know what he's doing. He's trying to climb here, but it's really hard, and I have this money in my hands, which is Turkish money. He said, what a cool game. Really, this game is really interesting, and there are several houses you can grab here. But guys, all the houses already have owners. So, I just grabbed this car, and you can see it's very different. I'm driving this, and my friend came here, and you can see it just drifts, which is really good. But now I'm looking up ahead, and we have this giant house, and you can see it's a really different Brookhaven. Everything in it is very different from the original Brookhaven, but you can see that all the houses are the same. He said, try to get a house. Look, but I don't know how to get a house here in the game. plane. But you can see we have the plots and also the farm, which was totally modified. The farm looks so much better. You can see that it's just gigantic and it looks quite a bit like the original farm. We have a horse right here and also chickens here. And guys, it would be really interesting if this were in Brookhaven. And if I go here to the front, I can drift and also jump on this ramp. And I almost fell here, but I'm going to the beach because I want to see what's here. And you can see there's a lot of interesting stuff. And my friend fell in the water. But you can see we have a plane, which is really different. I'm coming here to the airport to get inside the plane. My friend is also coming here, but he's jumping all over this and just went straight through. He said, see, it's easy to get here. And I just noticed. He's going ahead. I'm coming here too, but he's coming the wrong way because he's coming the wrong path. And I doubt he's going to get here. Actually, he did after a long time. And now I'm coming here, and you can see it's very different here. We have this really interesting plane. Unfortunately, it doesn't work, but there's a button right here. And if I press it, I go back to the start. I asked here, grades? I want to know what grade this game deserves. He said, 9. Yeah, really, this game was quite interesting. There's a giant ship there. This game has a lot to do, and also a lot of interesting cars. Guys, I'm here in the next game. You can see we have this flag here. I don't know which country this is from. I'm almost sure my friend doesn't know either. I asked, do you know which country this flag is from? Because I really don't. He said, I don't know. And he really doesn't know. But I'm going to grab a car, and I picked exactly this one. And guys, it's a really interesting car, and you can see that the entire map is modified. And also, this car is really fast. You can see that it reaches its top speed instantly. We have a giant soccer field, and I want to see everything in this game. We have the horse stable here, and it also looks like the map was totally modified because the houses are in a very different location. He said, it doesn't make sense for the houses to be here. And that's true. It doesn't make sense for the houses to be here, but it looks cool. And you can see that the gas station is here in a random spot. He said, wait, this is the old location of the gas station. I wonder what's there now. That's true. For those who don't know, the gas station used to be exactly here, and now we have this really different place. It's a place where you can play bowling in Roblox. That's really interesting. I grabbed the ball here, and I'm going to try to hit it to see if I'm good. I threw it here in front, and you can see that I almost knocked all the pins down. Actually, I knocked all of them down. You can see my friend is coming here too to see if he can knock them down. Guys, he came to the side, but I'm going to try to mess with him. He's going to throw it here, and I'm just going to hit the ball, grab it back, and now I'm going to score. Perfect. I almost won. Just 2 pins left to knock down, and I'm going to get them now. Perfect. I won. He said, that's not fair. Look, I know it's not fair, but it's okay. I'm going to play again to hit it again. Perfect. I threw it here and just knocked everything down. You can see my friend is playing here. He threw it in front, and he missed. Guys, he played really badly and reset here on Roblox. But now I'm coming here to get my car and see what else is in this game. And finally, it's Dawn. He's coming here to my car. You can see that here in the police department, we have a really different store, and everything in this game was modified. He said, my God, everything in this game is out of place. And what he said is true, because in the original game, the city hall is in this area, and then the fire station. But in the game I'm in now, everything is reversed, which is really different. And here we have several flags, and also in the hospital, we have the market. And that just doesn't make sense. He said, it looks like Miami, right? And it really does. But now I'm coming here to the shops, and you can tell everything is completely different, because in the original game, it's this way, while here, it's this way. Really very different. He said, really cool, to be honest. So, this is really cool. This here is the school of the game, which we finally found a location that hasn't been modified, because this is the school of the game, while in the original Brookhaven, it looks like this. He said, actually, it's modified. Look inside. And I'm looking inside, and it's really heavily modified. We have new buildings, but you can still recognize the school. But now I'm coming here to the beach because I want to see what's there. You can see that the beach is really interesting. It's really beautiful. It looks like a beach in Miami, and we have several yachts here, but I don't know if they work, and I'm almost sure they don't work, and you can't even get inside them. Now, I'm coming here to the houses to see what's more in this game. You can see that the houses are very different because they have these modifications that make the houses much more beautiful. And now, I'm coming up here, and you can see that there's this thing in the back, almost like a border. Now, I'm coming here to try to pass through the border. I'm going right here, and this is the border of France. So I pass through here. I'm going to enter this game to see what happens. Perfect! I'm in this game, and you can see that everything is very different. This is the Brookhaven of France, and you can see that everything here is really different. We have beaches that are very different. The gas station is different. The mall is also different, and there's a lot of cool stuff here. I think this is the best Brookhaven I've played so far. We have several different stores. There's really a lot of cool stuff. The border is here, and I'm coming here to Spain, but the border isn't opening, so unfortunately I can't go there. And guys, if you want to add me here on Roblox, just click the member button, and I'll add you here on Roblox.